I bet you're wondering, why am I outside in the sun on this Tuesday, Wednesday rising on top of this cargo carrier, on top of a cooler on the cargo carrier, on the back of a Jeep with the hatch window upwards? Well, there's a myriad of reasons for that. But the main reason is I'm living out of my Jeep. And I've been living out of this Jeep for the last, since May of 2023. And there was a couple of reasons why I've decided to start living out of my Jeep. But one of the main things is to really get on the road and be free, to really experience a form of freedom. And what I've here to come to tell you is it's been great. It hasn't been all peaches and cream, but it's been great. I've really enjoyed this experience. And I want to share with you guys why I've started doing this. What am I looking to get out of this experience, and why? Why live out of a Jeep, bro? Like, what's up with me? Well, I'm gonna talk about it in this video. So, like, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys watch it out to the fullest and enjoy this enjoy my experience that I'm about to share with you guys. Let's get it started. As a single 25-year-old man, I just feel like I've been stagnant. I haven't been feeling growth within my life. So I decided to change it up. I decided to do something way out of my character. Like, over these past, I want to say 2 or 3 years, I've been doing things that I didn't think I would ever be doing. Let's say if I was at 19, 20 years old. I just made a complete 180, right? So on my list of spontaneous things to do, I decided to live out of my Jeep. One of the main reasons why I decided to do this is to save money. And I realized I didn't need an apartment to be comfortable. I didn't. And it was too much space for me. So I got out of my apartment and I decided to start living on my Jeep so I can save some money. Because, man, I feel like I'm behind, but I'm not behind. But I got to get back. I got to get to investing, growing businesses. I'm really trying to elevate again, right? So I think this is one of the most crucial steps when it comes to my journey to financial freedom, when it comes to personal freedom. And I don't think I would encourage it, but I find it very cool. To me, I just think I'm thinking like I'm gonna say 30 years ahead. I'm just like, man, I used to sleep in my Jeep and save all that money. And then when I'm 20 years at that time, I can look at the fruits of my labor, right? For making this sacrifice. It's not really a sacrifice because I wanted to do it, but making this decision to live out of this Jeep so I can put myself forward, way more forward than what I would have in an apartment, right? So that's not just the only reason. Like, I've been over these last couple of years, I've been feeling stagnant with my growth as a man, as a human, right? So this this gives me a chance to grow when it comes to survival. This gives me a chance to really put myself out there, put myself in uncomfortable situations that I've never been in before, learning how to cope with certain situations, learning how to maneuver whatever life brings to me, right? Because this is way more riskier than it would be living in an apartment or living in a house. Like, I could be stuck on the road. I could get robbed. I'm opening myself to way more possibilities of danger, but way more possibilities of experiencing true freedom, being able to move how I want to move, right? So that's another reason why I decided to live out of the back of my Jeep. Personal freedom, I think not many people attain it, especially in this society we have going here. And I want to be able to get a glimpse of it before I transition onto another reality, right? And I think this is the perfect experience for me because it's not the norm, but it's definitely not the norm for me because me, I always strive for stability. Like that's one of my number one wants in life is stability. But this is not stable, and I'm actually loving the journey. I actually like. I don't say I do like this, but washing my dishes. I do like cooking on my stove top. I do like going to the laundromat. Man, I do like washing the truck, doing maintenance on the truck. I like it all. I like all of that, bro. And it just makes that just makes the journey better because I'm finding fulfillment. I'm finding joy. I'm just gonna say fulfillment in the smallest things. Like they say, the cheaper the pleasures you have, the more simple your life is gonna be, but the more fulfilling your life is gonna be because cheap pleasures, the more because they're so cheap, that means you can attain them more easily. Whereas I could be one of my pleasures could be buying cars. Buying a car is expensive, especially in this economy. So living a more simple life is also why I started doing this. I want to live a more simple life. Like I want to know who I am outside of having this nice car, having my own apartment, having this amount of money saved up in the bank. I want to know who I am without all of that because that's what truly matters in this lifetime. I really want to experience life. And I think this being a part of my journey is what's going to help me get that true fulfillment and really maintain happiness on this physical plane, right? So, man, this has been beautiful. This has been very beautiful for me. This is going to be beautiful when I tell my kids about what I decided to embark on while on this earth. When I write my book, I want this to be in my book, along with the many spontaneous things I've done or will be doing in the future. All right, so how long do I plan on doing this? Well, I said a year. I might push for 2 now because I'm working on and off during the year. Like I said, one of my goals this year was to only work 6 months. Like only work a 9 to 5 from 6 months. And when I say 9 to 5, I mean like because I'm doing the same job. I'm doing the same task in my job, and it's not fulfilling me anymore. Like it's gotten boring. So when I say 9 to 5, I mean I'm just working for money right now, right? So the next 6 months, I want to do things to where I'm learning something. I want to learn more trades. I just want to learn more trades so I can do more things in life, right? I want to live a more simpler life. So I just think learning how to do trades, learning other trades and how to build is very important to fulfilling my goal, fulfilling my vision, right? So I might push for 2 years because since I've decreased my expenses way low, like I probably decreased my expenses by 50% easily. And now, since I'm living in the truck, I'm saving way more money, so I don't have to work as much. I don't have to work for money as much because I'm not paying rent, right? And I'm only paying a car note. I really don't need it, but I need it for financial reasons, right? So why not live out my truck for a year, 2 years, stack up some money, gain some valuable experiences, and be able to have stories to tell my kids when I get older. I just think it just makes sense to me. Some people may not be comfortable with doing something like this, but I wouldn't have been 2 years ago either. So this is this is cool. That's all I can really say. It's beautiful. It's cool. I'm enjoying it. Right now, I have a plus one that's going to change eventually. I got to provide a more stable environment, right? So this isn't going to last that long, but it's going to be something like traveling on the road is going to be a part of my life. Whether that be in the RV, whether that be, it don't really matter. Traveling on the road is going to be a part of my life. I like this. I like not knowing where I'm going to park at night. I'm at my old reliable. I'm at my old reliable, and it hasn't steered me wrong, right? So I'm going to be doing this for another year, 2 years maybe. We'll see. We'll see how things roll out, right? So more content is going to be coming with the car living thing because I want to share my experiences with living more simply, living more minimalistic, having less things and being more content, being more happy, but also show that I am ambitious. I am striving to become a better person, a better human being, right? As my purpose is to teach and educate, I'm going to be showing you guys my experiences with doing certain things. I'm going to be showing you my experiences with learning how to work on cars. Like I got me a project truck, learning how to work on trucks, learning how to do different things so I can fulfill my vision, right? So expect more content from living in the Jeep. I'll show y'all a tour if y'all want a tour. I'll show y'all. I'm gonna show more things on this channel as well because I know it's gonna get tiring seeing me talk about these conversations, have these conversations about me growing and self help. I know it's gonna get tiring. So more content is coming, man. Appreciate you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. What you guys think about me living in the Jeep? It don't matter. It really don't matter. But what you guys think about it? Would you do it? Am I crazy? Or what? What's going on? Because in the society we living in right now, this doesn't seem that crazy to me. But give me your thoughts, guys. I'm finna get out of here. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.